Hello, my little munchkins, crones, and sunflowers. How are you on this Monday evening? Well, as you can see, the weather is changing. It's starting to get in the morning. It's starting to get dark a little later, and the evenings are starting to be shorter. So we're starting to see the change.
Yeah.
And before I go on, I have not mentioned Lionsgate. When does it close? Do you know?
August 12th, which I think
August
is
the 12th.
today.
We got to get out. Oh, it's too late. We have to get out there and walk. We didn't do anything for Lionsgate. But enough of that. I hope that you all had a wonderful, wonderful weekend. With that being said, we're going to be talking about New Jersey. So let's just get in it, baby. Come.
Yes, the first thing I would like to highlight off the bat is this was a pitiful, I don't know what this was, off the rails. It definitely was not.
What was it supposed to be?
I have no idea. Apparently, they were reacting to the finale episode, which we just saw last week. So we had to watch the finale a second week in a row and watch them, I guess, react to it, say their last
This is pitiful.
piece.
It's pitiful. I don't know what it was. I don't know what they were trying to do. Whatever they did, they fall. I didn't even understand it. I found myself looking at my cell phone, looking at YouTube or something. So I don't know what this episode was. I guess we could give it 10 minutes. Go ahead. Let's talk for 10 minutes. I don't get it. I don't get it. I just know changes need to be made.
Yes, most definitely. While the two groups, as we already know, this group is divided into two groups, and the two groups is Teresa, Jennifer, Aiden, curly hair Jen, Jackie, and Dolores. And then the other group is Danielle, Rachel, Melissa, Margaret, and the other Jen.
It seems to me that Melissa's like, I'm out. I know I'm done. I'm out. That's how Melissa's been coming off.
Yes.
Melissa has been coming off like, I'm out this. I'm done with this. And the girls that's with her seem like we're done too. That's what I'm getting the impression. Like she's saying bye, bye, bye. And the people on Melissa is like, we don't know. We're going to wait and see. Not Melissa, but on Teresa. One of the things that I saw, I think that Melissa's side was very more bitter.
They definitely were bitter Betties over there.
And it's no shame to my game. Teresa is the original, and because I think Teresa was there before Melissa, and so if I believe it, I don't remember so long. It's been on for so long, so no, I can't see getting rid of Melissa. I mean, getting rid of Teresa and letting Melissa stay. I can't see that because even though it is what it is, Teresa is the star of the show. She really is, and she holds it.
She does.
And Melissa, I just don't like seeing Melissa like this. I don't. I've said it, and I said it again. I'm always used to her being a peacemaker. Somehow, some way. To see her like this, she just evolved into her husband, Joe. She got in the family squabble.
Yeah.
If you're not about peace, you shouldn't be about war.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious, and you can say whatever they want to say about Louis, but at least Louis is about the peace.
Yeah.
Send him a letter, send him this, yeah.
That's true. He was.
He was. And at the end, when he said about the I wish your children bad luck, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I don't know what this is. Nobody has no power. They can speak whatever. What power they have to say negative things? That's said in the heat of anger and in resentment. That you can't. He said that. Snap out of it. Mm-hmm. He has no power. If he had that kind of power, he wouldn't be dealing with you all because he could snap you out of existence. You all are so superstitious because someone says a bad something about your child. You turn that around and say, whatever you say about my child, I'd send it twice back over to you and yours. You don't get too mad about that. That's just ridiculous. People say mean things. When people, they say things, I wish you die. When they don't mean it, go off yourself. Mm-hmm. I mean, they don't mean it. They just things that people say. And you shouldn't even give it legs because it has any. Our words don't have that kind of power over somebody else's life. We have it over our own, and we don't even know how to manipulate that.
Yes.
So how I'm going to speak a word over your child? How foolishness, silly thinking, really. And that's truth. What else?
Jen Fessler. I guess maybe it was just really to get Jen Fessler's reaction.
I like Jen Fessler, but she can go.
Yeah, she can.
She's not built for the show.
No. I think the reason why she ended up choosing Margaret and Danielle's group over Teresa, well, actually,
because her loyalty. She's about loyalty. For what she was going to say.
But actually, when she had looked back at the season, she realized that she doesn't like how Teresa and the other Jen were moving in the media talking about her. So she was just like, I kind of see where I stand with them, and I just don't want to associate myself with them like that. So I'm going to step back and distance myself. So that tells you.
Yeah, because she's still friends with Teresa nemesis, Margaret.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like Margaret. I mean, I think she's from another show. I didn't like her then, and I don't like her now. I think Margaret come with a whole lot of foolishness. Now, there may be other people that don't agree. That's cool. But that's what makes us all different. She's a drama queen, and she's not to be trusted.
No.
Why would I want to be friends with someone when I see that you will take a text message I gave you years ago and use it against me? That's telling me a lot about your character. I would be scared to leave a text with you.
Exactly.
Or a voicemail. But they're not looking at that. I'm looking at her character. And that lady hasn't taken out anything.
Nope.
Now, you know they was in a conversation together. But she said, I'm not going to do that.
Yes, Jackie sure did say that.
She's a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
And no one can understand why Teresa, because Teresa said I was beating the lady up and tearing her down. I get why she was doing what she was doing. So do I. That's just maturity.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, yeah, we were enemies at the time. And I give her mad respect for just being clean. I said that last week and I say it again.
Yes.
But I don't want to rehearse last week. Is it anything new? Is it anything that they had to come on with this silly stuff? What was they thinking?
I have no idea what they was thinking. But one thing is that we see Dolores tries to play the fence. Because tell me why. After the scene where she yells at Margaret on camera, she feels the need to go downstairs and I guess apologize to Margaret
again.
And check on Margaret. Yeah, that was interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Literally, Jen didn't even want to go check on Teresa.
And everybody calls Dolores the voice of reason. I see Dolores the one just trying to keep a job. She is not faithful to no one.
No, she's really not.
To me, I wouldn't want a friend like that. You here, you there. You just have to get cold. Like, you say stuff over here about me. You say stuff over there about them. It's settled. But no. I would prefer that you hot or cold. But your lukewarmness would drive me up a wall. I don't want a friend like that. I can't trust you. You have no loyalty. And her and Teresa almost got into an argument. And it's a simmering thing there. And the only reason why Dolores is there with Teresa, a big reason to me, because of her boyfriend. Her boy Paul chose Louis. That's why.
That's true.
Because really, she would be with Melissa. Because that's where she fit.
She does fit over there with them.
She fit with Melissa in them. That's where she fit. But she could have allegiance to Teresa because Teresa is the joint. Yes, and you may not like Teresa, but she is the show, and without her, you got to just revamp and do the whole cast.
Yeah.
And you see what you're going through over there in Atlanta. So I just think, and honestly, you can't have a show where you got two shows.
Yeah.
So why can't you just let Melissa have a show and Teresa have a show?
Mm-hmm.
and see how it works.
Yeah, that would be the competition the company would need.
And see who gets the better votes.
Yeah.
That's what I would do.
Mm-hmm.
I would put them both on 2 different shows and let it rip.
Yeah.
And what would I be looking for? I would be looking for cohesiveness. Where it would be better, I don't know. Because I truly like Melissa, and I think Melissa got more of the new girls and the problematic people.
That is
to
true.
me.
Melissa really does have the new girls and the problematic people.
To me.
And that just shows you the kind of energy she has.
That she has, absolutely. So anyway.
Yeah. The only thing that was really new that we did not know is Rachel is pregnant.
She said that at the end. That was a good way she did that.
Yeah, it was. It was a good
Congratulations,
surprise.
I guess.
Yeah, I guess. That was such a surprise. I didn't know how to feel. But yes, it's always nice to hear that life is coming onto this earth.
Anything else?
Nope, that is it.
That's it.
Yep, that was really it. Because everything was them just rehashing how they felt at the time or just saying how they felt. Everybody still feels the same way they felt at the very end. So I don't know why we
2 different rooms in the same place.
Yes.
One upstairs, one downstairs.
In the same place. They had that finale episode at, and they had to separate them and all.
You know it can't go on like this. There it is. One group stay and the other group go.
Exactly.
They made their choice.
They did.
One group stay and the other group go.
Mm-hmm.
And who gets to stay? It can't be Melissa. It just won't.
No, I don't think I would join cast with just those.
Not
people.
with them.
I'm sorry.
No. And that's so unfortunate. But that's how I would do it. Margaret would have to go. Put them on another show. Think of something. But
keep Margaret off the TV.
And get a couple more new people and just see. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, that's it. That's all we have until next year. If there's a next year, we don't know. Everything is up in arms. I don't know what they thought about when they did that, but they had a brilliant idea that went really flat.
It did.
Really, really flat, like stale soda.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't
enjoyable.
It wasn't enjoyable. I was looking forward to it. It just last week. You should have just left it alone.
Yep, they should. And false promotion. They made that video look like somebody was going to get into a fight or an argument. But
that's not why we watched, though, is it?
No, that's not why we watched.
Yeah.
But that's just how it made it look like. And just to find out they were in 2 separate rooms, I'm just like, what? I'm just like, I have no words to even formulate to how I felt about that, because it was just so out of place.
I understand.
That I felt like we just didn't need this episode at all.
At all. Pointless. And with that being said, that's it for New Jersey. Hopefully we'll see you next year around the same time. We certainly enjoyed it, as always. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did up to this episode.
So we'll see. I don't know what's going to be coming up. I don't know, but God knows. One of them tables have to go.
Yes.
Which one will it be? I don't know. But enough of the drama. Enough.
Please.
This is it. These people are out of control. Enough. And I think the Lord said it best. There's no coming back from this. This is over.
Yeah.
And with that being said, we're over too. Please, if you watch this video and you got this far, please thumb us up. If you have already subscribed, please thumb us up. You have no idea how it helps us with the algorithm.
Yes.
We really, really need your thumbs up, your input. They mean a lot. And with that being said, you know we love you, and you know we appreciate you watching us and taking the time. We so appreciate that. And with that, what do we say?
Sunflowers!